AR and VR superstars. OSTERHOUT Design Group. AR and VR are going to change everything about the future, and certain companies are going to be at the forefront of this new revolution. Some of them have already made massive strides in the area. So much so that they could justifiably be labelled industry superstars. We're going to use this occasional series to take a look at some of them. This time around, we're looking at OSTERHOUT Design Group. OSTERHOUT Design Group was founded in 1999 as a technology incubator and soon became one of the leading developers and manufacturers of mobile headsets that offered various AR and VR capabilities. Sadly, things didn't end well for the company, and they closed their doors in March 2019, following a number of failed acquisition attempts. The final days of the company were populated by a skeleton crew who handled remaining patent sales. Now, hold on a second. We can hear you say, "Isn't this a superstar video series? How can you include a company that failed?" Well, when it comes to OSTERHOUT Design Group, and also the achievements of their founder Ralph OSTERHOUT, their legacy alone puts them in this category. Think about it. Blockbuster may no longer be with us, but they transformed the face of home entertainment. Kodak may be a shadow of its former self, but there's no denying that they revolutionized photography. OSTERHOUT Design Group may have self-immolated, but their story certainly hasn't. And what story is that exactly? It's a tale of numerous patents that have changed the face of AR and VR as we know it. As recently as January 2014, Microsoft paid $150 million to purchase AR and VR related IP assets from the company, including a number of iDisplay innovations that have become industry standards. All in all, OSTERHOUT Design Group was granted 41 different patents, including optics, augmented reality, and 3 new models of head-worn devices. In December 2016, $58 million of funding from investors such as 21st Century Fox, the largest ever in the history of wearables, augmented reality, and virtual reality, but sadly not enough to stop the company from falling apart. There's been all sorts of speculation over the failure of the company, from mismanagement to disagreements over valuation to an overambitious need to develop as many projects as possible. And it's worth noting that failure is sometimes one of the risks of constant innovation. This company isn't alone in this. For instance, AR startup Blipper collapsed not long after raising $130 million, while AR company Meta fell into insolvency despite raising $73 million. Sometimes it's just the name of the game. Yet, it seems certain that founder Ralph OSTERHOUT will continue to be a major force in the field of AR and VR. After all, this is a guy who has developed over 2,000 different products across the course of his career, including the underwater equipment for James Bond movies, The Spy Who Loved Me, and Never Say Never Again. You don't keep that kind of ambition at bay for long. Leave your comments below to kick off the discussion. And don't forget to subscribe and share.